Day 2 of starting my own sourdough starter. So what we're gonna do is, this is the same jar as this, we're just gonna tear that out so we don't have the weight of the jar. And then put the jar on here. Take this off. 117. Okay, that's pretty close to 120. So what we want is equal parts starter, water, and flour by weight. So I'm just gonna, ooh, look at that. I'm just gonna take out until there's 60 grams left in the jar. It is so sticky. It already looks better than the first time I did this, so that's a plus. Ugh, it smells awful. It smells like, I don't know, my football player's gym bag or something. Oh. I read it's supposed to smell like sweaty socks, but that is horrible. 57, come on. Nah, too much. Okay, I don't want to smell this anymore. 62, just a tiny little bit more. 57, oh, of course. 60. Okay, this is our discard. You can use this for like discard recipes, but this is just such a small amount right now. I don't know. I think we're gonna wait until it's like active to save our discard, even though I really don't like waste. This just smells so bad I can't eat it. Okay, so we got our 60 grams there. Whoops. Now we're gonna put equal parts. I want that tear. Equal parts of sourdough starter, water, and flour. So we'll measure out. And this is filtered water. I have a filter on my counter. It's just easier to pour it out of here. How much is 1 gram of water? Like a freaking drop. Okay, 60 grams of water. Just gonna put that extra water back in the filter. We're gonna pour it back into here. So we have 60. You can pour it into that. That was silly. I should have put the flour in first, huh? Now my bowl's wet. Okay, let's get another bowl. That's not wet. And we're gonna measure our flour. We also want, what in the world? That's weird. Why is that one 0? They're the same freaking bowl. Whatever. So it's about a 1/4 cup water to 1/2 cup of flour. If you're doing 60 grams, but I already have a kitchen scale, so I feel like that's a little bit more accurate. Might as well use it. 61, 60. So we're gonna put our 60 grams of flour in here. Get rubber spatula. I'm a mess, y'all. And this is unbleached flour. I have read people have success with bleached flour, but for one, I don't like bleached flour because I don't really want to eat bleach. But also, whole wheat flour is supposed to work better than regular all-purpose. I don't know. We're just going with what I got, which is all-purpose flour and water from the filter on my counter. We're gonna see what's happening. It's already looking much better than when I used tap water from San Antonio, so that's a plus. I think there's so much bleach in the water there that nothing could paper roll. All right, and then you can use like a long-handled spoon, but I just like a fork. I'm just gonna make this. I'm just gonna stir it. Just gonna give it a good cold mix. And if we measured correctly, it should be the right consistency, but you say you want it like wet pancake batter, which, I don't know, it's kind of pancake batter-ish to me. And then, so we're just gonna get it all mixed together. And I didn't film day one, but all you're gonna do is the same thing we just did. So day one, you're gonna measure out your 60 grams of flour, you're gonna measure out 60 grams of water, and you're gonna stir it all together. And then, once it's all stirred together, you can take your spatula, a rubber spatula, and just kind of like scrape down the sides a little bit. Make sure that it's all together, so hopefully no mold will grow on the walls. And you're good to go. There's your starter. Then you're just gonna lightly cover it. I have a cat, and she is awful. So that's good. You can just leave it like that. But if you have a cat that can't leave anything alone, you can put the ring on it, but don't tighten it down. Like, just enough that the cat can't get in, but it's not sealed or anything. And there you go. That's day 2. Tomorrow we're going to come back on day 3 and do the same thing all over again. We'll see you tomorrow.